Hey everyone in the 7 Billion Geniuses community, thank you for watching these videos. By the way, I really appreciate people tuning in and checking out what's going on in this process of evolving these 7 Billion Geniuses ideas. And today I'm going to do the third in the series of videos about this process of moving away from a healing notion and into a different kind of idea of health that's really more focused on in the moment. And I'm out of the studio. I'm up here in the sunroom, and it's really bright because there's a lot of snow out, and the sun is bright, and it's a wonderful day. But I wanted to talk about the effects of fear, and so talk about moving away from a notion of healing that's about return to the way things used to be, and now I want to talk about the effects that I've experienced in the context of how fear can really draw me out of a moment and get me really robbing that energy that I could use to be more in the place that I want to be right now in the context of how I feel right now. This notion of being as relaxed as I can possibly be right now, thinking about whatever emotions that I'm experiencing and whether they're serving this process of me being in this kind of moment of health right now. And I was really struck by the effects of fear, mostly in the context of this notion of the fear that I might not get better, or the fear that whatever is going on in the context of my health might not change. So it affects me in a couple different ways. One is that it keeps me from really paying attention to what's going on right now, and two is that it literally is robbing me of that energy that I can use to be more in the space that I am right now. And there's a lot about this in the book, where I talk about energy as a finite thing. I mean, in terms of the calories we take into our body, the real sort of specific kind of energy that we use as a human being to kind of move forward. And that's the very thing that I'm talking about in the context of fear. This worry and fear and doubt having to do with something that's not about what's going on right now. So how I feel right here, right now, how I feel in this moment, what I can do to adjust how I feel in this moment, being as relaxed as I can possibly be, thinking about what emotional states I'm experiencing and whether or not they're serving me being in the place that I'm right now, if I can let them go to be more fully where I am right now. All that is about energy use, and when I came with this notion of the effects of worry and doubt and fear, it just really occurred to me how powerful that can also detract from the energy that I have access to right now, and the effects that that's having on me being more fully in the moment right now. And so really thinking about fear as a primary and a kind of a central deterrent to a process of that kind of being in the moment health that I was talking about as a thing that I'm thinking about a lot now. So I guess I just wanted to kind of underline that as something to pay attention to. So certainly it's something that I'm paying attention to as I kind of roll through this process. So that's what I wanted to share today. Enjoy the great day in the sunshine, and I'll talk to you next week. Thanks for watching, and do stay in touch.